Hi, you guys, it's Miss B. I am in my bathroom today. Today's video, we are going to learn how to clean the bathroom, which is a skill we all need to know. My dog is very excited about this, Fraps. So, without further ado, let me show you guys how I clean my bathroom at home. Usually about twice a week. But if it's only you might be able to get away with one, depending on how you are. But usually for me, it's 2 to 3 times a week. So let's get into it. All right, you guys, I'm in my bathroom. I already threw my hair up in a ponytail. I put on my cleaning clothes, my favorite Golden Girls t-shirt, and I'm ready to clean my bathroom. So let's get started. So these are the cleaning products that I'm working with today. The first one is the Clorox foam spray. That's the one I use to clean my sink. The second one is the Clorox bleach gel for the toilet. It cleans the inside of the bowl and like up inside the rim. And then the last one I have are disinfectant wipes. And that's what I use to kind of wipe off the toilet itself, the toilet seat, the top of the toilet, and all that. So these are the products I'm going to use. And I can tell you, if you want to use gloves, you can. If you want to protect your hands. I normally do wear gloves. So when I'm cleaning, I don't, get the bleach on my hands. And then to, just to protect so that, they're not super dry or, I don't hurt my hands in any way. The gloves help. Also be careful that you don't get any of these products in your eyes or in your mouth or in your nose. And if you do, there's always a phone number on the back that will tell you, go ahead and call. Questions and comments, you can call them. If it's an emergency, then I would call the Poison Control Center, so that, just in case something were to happen and you got it in your eye. So just so you guys know, I just wanted to kind of point out the safety issues of using these products as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the toilet first. Okay, you guys, I'm starting with the toilet first because I absolutely hate cleaning the toilet. So I'm starting with my disinfectant wipes, and I'm just going to start at the top of the toilet. So I'm going to take out a wipe. You can see they kind of just easily split inside into sheets. So I'm going to start with a sheet, and I'm going to come over, put down the seat, and then wipe the top really good. Make sure I get everything off. And then I also like to do the handle because I just think it's good and clean. Handles are my friend. So there we go. We got a clean handle. Top is clean. And then I'm just going to keep going in the same kind of thing. We'll do the seat. Make sure that you leave the bleach on here. Don't wipe it off, because when you leave it on and it dries on its own, that's how it's killing the bacteria that you have on your toilet. Don't forget the back of your toilet also, this area here, because it gets kind of gunkified and really gross. So we get that. We're gonna move on to the seat. So we'll do that. And that's great. Then we'll pick it up and we'll do the under part of the sink. Make sure you get any kind of debris, or if it's wet or anything, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and then we'll go around here, clean this really good. All right, now that it's all bleached and wiped, then we take the gel cling and make sure the top is twisted. And we go in and we give it a squirt all the way around. And then we grab, I have a brush right here. I'm gonna grab my brush and I'm gonna go in and scrub really good. So you guys can see that. Now I did not pre-clean my toilet. It was what it was when I came in here. I could give you guys like a good example of what it looks like. Make sure you get everything good. And then get under this part too, like under this rim. Because sometimes you'll have like buildup of like rust or calcium or whatever. You want to make sure you get all that, and then around the side also. And when you think you've done a good job, go ahead and flush. Kind of rinse your brush in the water, tap it off, and then pop it back inside. And there you go, your toilet's clean. For me, I also like to make sure that the bottom area down here is clean. So I'll take the wipe and just kind of go in here, wipe it up good. Just getting the dust, and there could be dog hair or whatever all the way around. And then also on the other side, making sure it's all nice and clean. And so that's toilet cleaning 101. Now we're gonna move on to the sink, so let's go. Okay, so my next step is going to be cleaning the mirror. And I have my favorite mirror cleaning spray, glass cleaner. It's also good for mirrors. So, and I have a paper towel. And so I'm going to just kind of give it a good spray. Take my paper towel and just kind of get in all the corners like this. And like kind of flip my towel and go up and down and around, flip it one more time and go over it again like that. And then we're gonna move on to the sink. So that's done. Now I have my Clorox bleach spray and I'm ready to do my sink. So here we go. You guys can get a good view here. So what I like to do is kind of wet the same towel that I used so I don't waste. Get it wet and just kind of sprinkle a little bit of water all over the top of my sink. Kind of get it wet. Squeeze out the rest and then carefully, without spraying myself in the face, put some of this bleach spray on the towel, and you can kind of spritz some on your sink also, and then you just kind of go in with your towel, get up all the dust that could be setting on your sink, and then also make sure that you're getting your handle really good and the whole actual sink, because my family likes to brush their teeth and get it all over. So we like to make sure we have a nice clean knob. Plus, you know, when we're washing our hands, it's important that we have clean sinks and knobs and everything. So, okay, that looks good. We can kind of do the top here. All right, so we're looking good. So then we turn our water on. Make sure it's not too hot because you don't want to burn yourself. Rinse this off and then kind of just go over everything. Make it look nice. Rinse all this bleach off. And it's okay to rinse this off. It's not like the toilet where you have to worry about leaving the bleach. You don't have to do that with this because you're not like sitting on it and there's no, you know, feces or urine. Not to be gross, but I mean, it's reality. Okay, we're almost done with that. And so once you're finished, you'll have a nice sparkly sink that looks great. And then don't forget also to do the inside of your sink, because if you're brushing your teeth, obviously you have to spit in your sink. So what happens if you like drop your toothbrush in there, something that's kind of gross? So don't forget to do the inside of your bowl. Really good. And then rinse your towel off again. Go back around. And that should do it. All right. So now we have a clean toilet and a clean sink that only took us about 5 minutes. So easy. After I'm done cleaning the sink, I like to change my towel, because people's, hands, you're washing your hands and they're putting their hands all over your towel. So you just want to make sure that you change your towel. I would say at least once a day. But if you have like tons of people in your house that are always washing, then I would change it maybe 2, even 3 times a day, depending. But now you have a nice clean towel to use after you have cleaned off your sink and your toilet. All right, so we did our bathroom cleaning. That's all done. One thing I would like to add is to make sure that you're storing your cleaning products in a safe place where like little kids aren't going to get to them, or your pets, and they're not going to spill all over. So I usually keep mine under the sink, just because I always know that they're there and they're out of the way. But obviously if you have little kids at home, you have to be safer, so you might want to put them up high, in a cabinet that can't be reached. But just kind of wanted to throw that out there. So that's all for the bathroom cleaning. Thanks for watching.